We are live here from game number 3 already. 3, Matt?
I think that is
Trace. I don't speak Spanish. How much is trois? That's actually French, isn't it?
Still 3.
Don't do this to me, Matt. I'm not capable. So we will start off. It's going to be Keegan, Drew, and Graham up front. It's going to be Asher and Jackson back behind. As Arvada fires that one on net. That's Asher throwing that one in. Graham's going to go on the forecheck. Ooh. Boys are laying the lumber here early.
I think Sean had a talk.
I think Sean might have had a talk. Now Jackson's got it. He walks up. Gets to the forehand, backhand. Spins around. Barely holds it in. Finds Keegan on the far side. Keegan tries to toe drag. Not able to get it around. Now Keegan will put it back behind. Drew picks it up. Drew shrugs off one hit. He'll go into the corner. He cycles it back in behind him, but nobody's there. Utah slaps that one around. Jackson's not going to quite be able to get there in time. He'll have 2 Utah players on him immediately. So he'll get it back to his forehand. We'll get a partial change. Keegan stays out there, though, and just can't quite catch up to that pass off of Jackson's stick. We'll get a change as Milky and Santos come out so far. There comes J-Mo. Santos on the forecheck, able to pick that pass off. He's out there with Alex and Calder. Santos tries to work it out of the corner. Salt Lake will try to work that out. That'll get just past Milky. Now he'll throw the brakes on, but Utah able to pick his pocket. They'll work that one in back behind Hunter. He'll chip that one aside. J-Mo picks it up. J-Mo comes around, able to keep that one on his stick. He gets his pocket picked though. Now Calder will go up. That one will finally make it across to Santos, and Santos will fire that one back over to J-Mo. Now J-Mo's got it. He goes across ice. 1 too soft, 1 too hard, Matt. It's a Berenstein Bears book over here. Now, Calder comes in there.
Who's signing?
Calder's over there just might have been hooking, might have been holding the stick. I think you could get a penalty on either of them at some point there.
Energy looks good.
Energy looks good.
Keep it up.
So we'll get Drew. And Graham fought through that one. Graham will work that one in. Drew's out there with Andrew and Graham again. So we'll have 4 D-men and what?
Good pass.
I think we had, 7 forwards before? 8? I think we had 8 forwards. I think we'll be at 7 now.
I'm not sure that we're really doing positions anymore.
Going back to Mike's, just a little bit of blob hockey. That should be icing. We could talk about the game, Matt.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time to get to the game. So we'll have Keegan out there on the left. Alex at center. I think that's Calder at right. J-Mo left defense. Milky at right defense. Finally got some music in this place. I didn't know they allowed music here in Utah. We're playing Utah. We're in Idaho. Milky takes that, fires it from the point. That one's over the net. That's going to come over to Keegan. Keegan works that one along the boards. And Utah will work that out of the zone as Keegan goes down, works it back to J-Mo. J-Mo holds up. Then he tries to get into the zone, loses the handle as he tries to cross over. Now Alex has it. Alex works it to Milky. Milky will dump that one in deep. Goes back in behind the net, hits off the skirt. Keegan on the forecheck, joined up there by Calder. Calder goes down as he tried to work that one out. Utah's going to break out here. They'll skate in on Milky. They'll work it across. Milky chases that player along the boards. Then Utah drops a pass back. That ends up on Calder's stick. Calder fires that one across. J-Mo will come up. J-Mo gets to it. He'll skate that one down. Gets that up to his stick. Tries to work through. Catches up to it at the goal line finally. But then Utah breaks that up. J-Mo's still fighting for it behind the net. Works that out to Alex. Alex has a nice opportunity here. Fires a shot. Good glove save by Utah's goalie. Alex recollects his own rebound. He works up and cycles back around on the blue line. But that one comes off his stick. Utah will work that one out. Alex will work back into his own zone as Asher and Jackson come out, as does Santos. Santos works that one back up to Alex. Get yourself some exercise number 7 as Alex goes skating around. Thought that was a trip, but maybe not. Work back up towards the point. Jackson's not able to get that. They're going to skate in on Asher. They'll go 2 on Asher. Asher's going to rush back to that, though. Both players overskated. Now Utah's got that right in front, and they'll work it in. Must have been a hell of a stick lift because Asher had a beat on that, and somehow it went through both Asher and the forechecking Grizz player. Came back through to the Grizz player back behind with nobody on him. Boys love nothing more than a comeback, huh? So we'll have Drew, Andrew, Santos, Jackson, and Milky, or excuse me, J-Mo and Milky. As that one works into Arvada's zone, Milky tries to knock that down, has a little trouble collecting it. He's got to come back and pick it up. Now he's got it. He'll skate up, he'll work that up to Santos. Santos gets it into the zone and then works it in deep. Drew on the forecheck. Andrew up there with him. Andrew works it back towards Drew. Drew gets pinched off the puck, and then Utah fires it around the boards. J-Mo is not able to hold the point. Now J-Mo goes off the boards to himself, but not able to catch up to it before that one goes into the zone, and we are offsides. So we'll get a face-up here for Alex, Graham, Calder, Milky, and J-Mo. Puck is dropped. Graham comes away, that plays it off the boards, but not in deep. That'll come back to Milky. Milky thought about going D to D, but they were going to cut that one off. And then Utah dumped that one in, but J-Mo's able to come around and pick that one up. He goes back behind the net looking for Calder or Alex. Take your pick on the near side. That gets played across the ice. Milky and Graham both thought about going to that. Milky ended up getting it. Then he tries to work it up to Graham. Graham comes into the zone. It's up underneath that Utah player that went down. J-Mo holds the point. Takes a shot, hits the side skirt, and goes wide. Calder works it off the boards, gets it to Alex. Alex back to Calder. Calder with a shot. And that one's blockered up high by the goalie and into the netting. So we'll get Keegan, we'll get Drew, we'll get Santos. Jackson moving back to the blue line, joined by Asher. Puck comes down. Santos with a backhand, sticked aside by the goalie. Trying to get him with the trickery there, Matt. As that one comes back to Drew. Drew goes back to Jackson. Jackson tries to work that up to Keegan. It's picked off by Utah. Then that puck just sits in the neutral zone. Utah sweep that one in. Asher will go back to pick it up. Asher gets there, sweeps it over to his forehand, then takes it on the backhand. Back around the back, works it up to Santos. Santos chips that back. And then Jackson blows a tire. We got Utah out in front with nobody there. I think Jackson might have blown an edge. He's not looking real spry on those skates. That's just what we need. Get Dan down there to run the skate sharpener. As Utah circles around, they take a shot. That hits Asher. Now Drew reaches for it. Fired wide of the net, and that'll go back behind. Now Santos picks that one up, works that up to Drew. Drew skates up, tries to get it to Keegan. Keegan collects it, but gets it sticked away at the last moment. Now Keegan taking a serpentine route into the zone. Keeps it on his stick, backhand. Now it's loose in front. Calder's got it. Oh, I think he ended up losing that in between Alex's skates. Comes to Milky in the slice slot. Milky shoots. Oh, blocker save. Now it's off to J-Mo at the point. J-Mo tries to get a shot, but Utah knocks it down. We're going to go on a little breakaway here, but Milky should chase him down. Milky is able to block that shot away. It goes up high on the dasher, or whatever it's called. Now we'll work that out of zone, and Utah fire that in well offsides. Jackson's looking down at his skates. That's good news. He went down twice, and he's a better skater than that. Hopefully his blades are all right. As Utah works that out to Jackson at center ice, Jackson takes that, throws on the brakes, works that up to Graham, comes through to Drew. Drew's not able to handle that cleanly. He'll dump that one in. That'll get down to Graham. Graham gets to it behind the net. Stick handling around, throws it around on the backhand, works that back behind for Alex, I think, or maybe it's Santos. Santos down there. Now Utah works that up high. Nice clearing pass by Utah. And collection. Now Asher's got it. He works back, goes all the way across the ice, but that doesn't connect with anybody in black. There's nothing I love more than the kids jumping so they're not offsides. Obviously that'll work. If I jump, they won't see me. So we'll come to center ice for this face-off. Alex, Keegan, Calder, J-Mo Milky. Now we're re-edging Jackson's skate. I'm sure that'll be 100%. The old easy edger. Hopefully the referee's all right as he went down pretty hard. He does get to his feet. Goes into the near side. Calder tries to pinch that one off on the half boards. Then Keegan comes over to help him. Calder knocks that one down, works that up, gets through to Alex. Alex tries to work it in. Now Graham comes, or excuse me, I just saw the three. That was definitely Keegan, not Graham. You think the size difference would cue you in. Pass up front. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What an opportunity for Keegan as Alex dug that off of the backboard, served it up to the blade, and Keegan had a great opportunity from right outside the crease.
That's our hockey right there.
That was much better hockey. I agree, Matt. Now that puck gets down underneath Alex, goes into the corner for Keegan. Utah battles that one around the boards. They'll stick handle there, try to work that out. They'll try to get by Milky. Milky slaps that one away, but we are offsides. I wish Dan knew how to sharpen skates. Maybe his kid could stand on his feet. I wish Nate Magistad knew how to get to Idaho. There's a lot of things I wish, Matt. I wish Ron Santos were here. I wish Marianne Romney was up here. The list goes on and on. As that puck comes back to Asher. Asher tries to work that up, gets it through to Andrew. Andrew tries to go across looking for Santos, but it's picked off. They'll skate in on Jackson, who retreats. Shot in on Hunter. Hunter makes a save, but the rebound bounces in front. And now that'll get cleared aside. I didn't see what happened to Jackson, but he made another trip down to the ice. He's not skating 100% there. As Andrew will work that out of the zone, but Utah will dump that in, and they are offsides. So we'll get a fresh 5 here for Arvada as Graham, Alex, Keegan, J-Mo Milky out there for the boys in black. Alex on the face as Keegan and his friend number 43 work their way all the way in. We'll get a fresh center pairing as they walk those boys out. Milky's not able to connect that one through to Graham, but Graham with a nice enough forecheck to hurry that kid up. So no icing. Nice job, Graham. Now Alex tries to dig it out of the corner, works that back for Keegan. Keegan stick handles up, plays that, but it's behind Graham, and then Utah sweeps it away. They'll skate out. Milky cuts them off though. Now Milky tries to work off a check, gets the puck back on his stick, plays that to Keegan in front. Keegan finds Alex, and Alex fires that one just wide off. Great opportunity for Alex off of the pass from Keegan. Now Keegan tries to return the favor, and that'll come out to J-Mo at center ice. J-Mo gets to it, works that up for Alex. Alex tried to sweep that one across. Now Keegan will walk in. Keegan tries to make a move in front of the net, but gets pinched off by a couple players there. And that puck will come out to Jackson at center ice. We'll work that one into the zone. We'll see how deep it goes. Somehow we do hold the line for a moment, and then again, and Utah will finally work that out, but it just gets to JMO. We get on sides, and we'll dump that one back in. That one will rattle around the boards towards Calder. Comes back to Jackson. Man, this is, I really feel for 3-4. His skates are not right out there. Now Calder leaves it off for Drew. Drew looks around for a pass. We're making a change so there's nobody there. Calder scored?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I apologize, Matt. 9-7 scoring while I'm busy watching what they're going to do with Jackson's skate, as he is in a world of hurt down there in terms of equipment. So 1-1 tie here in Utah as Milky knocks that one down, works it up. Notice I don't miss it when my kid has the puck. Just yours, Matt. You're welcome. As Asher comes back, picks that one up. Works that up, finds Drew. Now it comes back towards Asher. Asher fights to get that one on his stick. And Drew works that up towards the point. Calder comes up, and Calder will work that out of the zone. Nice play, 9-7. As Utah tries to get back in. They'll work that back in, but not deep. Now Milky's got it. Just about gets his pocket picked by a player from Utah. Now they will work that into the corner. Asher comes back in. Separates that player from the puck. Now Asher will come up. Works that up, but it's inside of Calder. Calder's not able to control that one. Handcuffed him a little bit. Now they'll come along the near side, and Utah will dump that in deep. Milky should get there first. He will, but he doesn't play that as cleanly as he maybe would have liked. And it goes into the corner. Now Milky's got it again. This time he will get it out. He'll come across center ice. Gets it sticked away, but he picks it up in the corner. Takes it into the corner, takes a hit. And Utah will try to get it around. It's going to come over towards Santos. Santos breaks that up, finds JMO. And JMO rings the bar from the blue line. Oh, came through a screen, goalie never saw it, and JMO knocked the bar. Nice shot by 1-8.
Calder. Karen, we're pretty sure. I'm like 99%.
Comes back to Alex. Yeah, I guess Alex is going to play defense till we figure out what to do with Jackson's skate. As that shot comes in, that's Graham on net. No positions today. Surprised they haven't worked Santos back to defense. That is his natural position.
Yeah, Calder's playing a lot of that too.
But we'll see as that pass from Andrew was looking for JMO, but that one didn't come through. Now JMO's got to skate back to it. JMO picks that one up, rattles it around the boards. That's going to be past Andrew though. And then Utah chips that one in front. That's going to send Graham over towards the boards as Utah cycles it back into the behind the net. And then back along the far side, Graham rushes up to that one. Shot in on Hunter. And a glove save. Yeah, I'm 90% sure if you looked over there right now, Jackson has one skate on. I think I see Dan at the pro shop over there. Yeah, I'm almost certain Jackson's skate is on a Sparks machine as we speak. So we'll have Milky and Asher out there. Santos, Calder, as Milky takes it around the back of the net. He'll make his way towards the blue line, and then Calder will work that out of the zone. Drew goes down. That's a trip. Man, I don't know why they blew that whistle when they blew it. I mean, Calder had that puck. Now they're...
He took a shot.
Well, this ref's trying to take us out of our zone.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Maybe that's why he blew the whistle. That's probably it. The ref that had his hand up might not have been the one that blew the whistle. As Black touched that puck up.
Yeah, no, that's...
Rob Calder had a great scoring opportunity. That comes back to Asher. I don't know who's working the music, but that is very, very loud, Matt. I might be getting old. Oh, I am getting old, but
That's Keegan's mom.
It's Keegan's mom.
She's a lot younger than you are.
Yeah. Younger, better. Nice pass across. Milky finds Drew. Drew stick handles into the corner, looks for the point for Asher. Asher works that up, finds Calder. Calder works that down to Drew. Drew back to Calder. Calder walks in, takes a shot, and he rings the post. That goalie better love his iron. He's been bailed out twice so far. As Calder chases that back down, plays that up for Milky. Milky plays that back down for Calder. Calder works behind for Santos. They are working the puck around. That puck comes off towards Milky. Milky fakes the shot, gets it to Calder. Calder back to Milky. Milky loads up a shot, hits the player in front of him. Now, Asher will pick that one up, finds Milky. Milky skates that one up, passes it to Santos. Santos makes his own entry. He dumps that one in, and the goalie blockers that one aside. 58 seconds left to go on the power play as Utah cycles that one back around. Hits the net, though, before it gets through. Milky will pinch up and hold this one in. Gets that one up to Santos, or excuse me, that's Calder. Calder finds Asher, nice pass. Asher to Milky. Milky to Santos. Santos back to Milky. He holds it in, comes across to Asher. Asher makes a move, and then plays it back to Milky. The defenders are playing pass, but they need to get the puck on net. As that one will come back to Milky. Milky will take that shot, deflected in front by Drew. Oh man, Milky took a shot, and Drew was able to knock that one down.
That's much better power play.
Much better power play. So we'll get Keegan, we'll get Andrew and Graham. We've got Dan Ames on watch back there at the pro shop trying to get Jackson back on the ice. As Graham works that back, finds Alex. Alex makes a move back to his forehand, works that for Graham. Graham back to Alex, but they're not able to control that one. That'll send Alex all the way back into his own zone. 15 seconds left to go on the penalty. As Alex collects it back behind his own net, he waits for everybody to clear out so he can get something working, gets it up to JMO. JMO sticks that down. That's the period. I didn't even realize we were that close to the end of the period.
Still 6 seconds.
So we'll go into intermission. 6 seconds left on the power play. We are back live here in the second period, which has been the demise of our boys thus far this weekend. I think we've outscored them every team, every period except for the second. So we'll see if the boys 7-0 in the second. Ooh. That power play will expire as Utah collects in their own zone. They'll fire that one up, hits the referee. Keegan collects it, tries to make a move to center ice, but Utah scrubs him off the puck. Then they'll clean that out. Jamo's got that. Tries to work that up. That'll go into Utah's zone. They'll sweep around on it. Graham on the forecheck. As that pass comes up along the near side, comes to Jamo. Jamo with a shot kicked aside by the goalie. Comes up along the near side. Andrew works that up looking for Graham, and then Utah batches that one high up off the boards. And they'll skate out to center ice where Jamo's able to slot that one away. Utah works that back to Jamo. Jamo back to that player. They're playing pong over here, Matt. Oh, Jamo's chopping firewood there as that player tried to skate away with it, and Jamo just hacked it down. As he comes into the corner, Utah gets that puck off, centering pass comes through. Keegan works that one away for a moment, and then Alex will work that out to center ice. Now Andrew's not able to control it. I'm just going to say I think we were offsides. So Melky will climb over the boards, as will Asher, as will Jackson. He's just checking the skates out. I think he's playing defense, and he'll be out on the next line. Great to have 3-4 back on the ice. Kristen, make sure you let Dan have extra marshmallows next time you make him some cocoa. Finally contributed something. As we'll go on the forecheck, that's going to be Calder in the far corner. Calder gets there first, tries to work that back to Asher. Asher knocks that down, goes up, trying to get it to Santos, but that bounces through Santos. Now Drew on the forecheck as that comes along the near side. Milky thought about pinch and thought better of it as Utah was looking to make a breakout and will be just offsides. I do appreciate the music, Matt. Thank you, Beth. So we'll get Jamo Melky on the blue line. Alex, Keegan, and Graham up front. Alex buffaloes that face off straight down the guts, then plays that one across the crease. That'll come back to Jamo at the point. Jamo with another shot. Jamo's not seen a puck he does not want to shoot, Matt. So that comes back to Melky. Melky takes his shot. That bounces in on the goalie. He'll kick that one aside. Jamo knocks that one down, holds it in at the point, and fires it into Keegan. Keegan overskates that one, spins back around, no, picks it up, plays that into Alex. Alex goes around in the corner, works it back behind to Keegan. Keegan's got a little bit of space. Keegan finds Graham. Graham tried to take a shot, but that one will clear the zone as Jamo kicked that one down. Now they'll skate in on Jamo. Jamo works that player into the boards. Oh, glad to see him get back up. And then that player takes a run at Alex. Keegan will come the other way. As Keegan comes through, man, we're going to play on a lot of stuff here. And I think we're going to say, I think we're going to play a trip. I thought Keegan got tripped, but they did call it. Just a hand went up late. I was going to say, we're playing on an awful lot of crank that soldier boy, Matt. So we'll get Drew as that one comes back to Asher. Asher thought about the clapper, then he thought better of it, works it up for Calder. Now Drew's got it back behind the net. He works over for Andrew, but that one gets through Andrew, comes back to Jackson. Jackson goes back along the boards looking for Drew. Didn't quite get through though. Now Calder will pick it up back behind the net. Calder goes up to the point where Asher's waiting for it. Asher walks the blue line, gets it over to Jackson. Jackson skates up, takes a shot. That's deflected by the Utah D-man. Comes through to Drew's stick. Drew with a shot and a goal. Drew worked that shot from about the face-off dot. Came up high on the glove side. I think it hit the goalie in the shoulder and deflected it into the back. That is the first lead of the tournament, Matt. And it feels good. Just feels good, Matt. First, second period goal of the tournament too, Matt. All the positives are piling up.
You got music?
It's like a brand new day here in Haley, Idaho. Calder and Andrew will switch spots.
Little trick play.
Yeah. Little razzle dazzle. Little double reverse there. As Milky picks that up back behind Hunter. Works that up looking for Calder, but definitely not the pass you definitely want to put on your own player. As Utah looks to clear out, but will skate up. Calder finds Drew. Drew will skate in. Drew was looking back across for Calder. And then Calder with a good opportunity as that puck did work its way through. Then Calder goes down. He'll get back up though. Caught a little glance and shoulder as Utah tries to work that one in deep, but it hits J-Mo right in the skates. Now Calder will skate up. He'll work his way into the zone. Calder looking to work up a wrist shot. Gets through. And Calder hits the side netting. Nice play, 9-7 as he came in. Got a shot in on that one. Now Calder spins it out of the corner. Looks up to the point for Milky. Milky does collect it, takes a shot. And that one's into the breadbasket. Well, that is starting to look pretty good here, Matt. I think Dan got tired of sitting in front of me and me talking trash as he has moved to the far side corner. So we'll have Alex on the faceoff. He's out there with Santos and Keegan. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson works that up to Keegan. Keegan skates in, goes across, nice pass. This is going to spring Asher up. Asher with a shot. And goalie's going to make that save. And that was a nice play. Got Asher a good look at some open ice. He skated in, fired that shot in on the goalie. Beth must be a Beastie Boys fan. I'm not going to complain. As that's just what these boys need to do. Fight for their right to party, Matt. As Asher holds that one in, he works down into the corner. He tries to work that one in. Utah knocks it off his stick. They'll come around to the near side. Santos gives chase into the corner. That puck comes off Utah's stick, so Jackson's able to push that one back in. Alex on the far side forecheck. And Utah will just work that one out. Jackson and Keegan will skate over to it. Looks like Jackson will get there first. Jackson will have 2 white jerseys on him. He'll throw the brakes on. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when your skates are sharpened. Comes over, finds Santos. Santos looked to pass it over and then turn those players around. Now he will work it out to Alex, but unfortunately Alex wasn't able to control the first one. Was able to control the second one, and we are offsides. That is the correct call there, Matt. I know you disagree, but this song is the one thing I remember from Lake Havasu Spring Break 2003, Matt. As that puck goes into the Utah zone, but they do work it right back out. They'll skate in towards Milky and dump it in instead. That'll send J-Mo back behind his own net to pick it up. It's going to work its way all the way to the corner where Utah gets there. That'll come back in behind Milky, picks that one up. He'll pass it up to Graham, but a little bit too much muster on that one. Gets through Graham. Now Milky will pick that up. He'll skate out. Nice. Plays it up for Graham. Graham's going to skate in. He's going to have Calder on the far side. He tries to sweep the pass through, but couldn't get it through a couple of pairs of skates. Unselfish play by Graham as he saw Calder streaking on the far side with nobody there but the goalie. And unfortunately, the puck did not make it through. So we'll get a change here as Asher and Jackson come out on the blue line. Alex, Keegan, and Andrew up front. As that puck comes up, not quite out of the zone. Andrew reaches for it, doesn't let him get a shot off. Now it's back on Alex's stick. Alex skates in. Alex with a full head of speed, able to go by. Alex with a shot, rebounds in front. And now it's on Alex's stick. He gets another chance at it. Asher with the backhand towards the net. And Utah will work that out. Gets through Jackson. Jackson's going to have to get on his horses. There's a Utah player back behind him. He will do just that. Gets back to the puck, works it up for Andrew.
I remember it's a 2-1 game. It feels like we're winning.
Yeah, it feels like we're winning by quite a bit, and we are not winning by a whole large margin. As Utah works the shot from the point, Alex kicks it down. But my goodness, that was maybe the worst thing he could have done, as that gave Utah a great rebound opportunity. Now Andrew will skate in. Andrew with a wrist shot that hits that kid's inner ankle. I bet that felt real nice. Alex makes a move through. Alex is just absolutely putting on a stick handling clinic here in the second period. as Jackson comes up, sticks that off the first player, and then they'll dump that one in. J-Mo knocks it down. He's got Keegan on this near side. He'll work it up to Keegan. Keegan comes in. A couple Utah players come off the bench, though. Cut him off as he was going in. Now he leaves it off for J-Mo. J-Mo goes down a little awkward, but he looks like he's going to get to his feet. Now it's played back behind Jack. Andrew tries to get there, comes off. Keegan's got it. Keegan works it over to Melky. Melky with a shot. Goalie with a glove save. So we'll get Drew, Graham, Santos, Melky, J-Mo. Feels like J-Mo's due for one, isn't he?
Yeah.
As they'll try to work that past Melky. It'll go all the way down. J-Mo will get there right before it crosses the red line, though. So he'll try to work that out of the corner. He's got 2 Utah players on him, but he will work that up. Santos tries to work that out of the zone, as does Drew, but Utah's able to hold it. They'll fire a shot in on Hunter. You saw that all the way. Puts that one into the mitt. We'll get one defensive substitution for Arvada as Asher comes out for J-Mo.
We'll get how loud this is.
It's plenty loud. It is plenty loud. As that works back behind, Melky comes over to it, played back in behind. That'll go send Asher to the far side corner. Utah works that up just out of Santos's reach, but Asher pinches off the next pass. Then he'll kick that one out to center ice. Utah collects at that point. They'll work it up. Graham tries to come up there. Now Melky kicks it down. It's on Santos's stick. Santos works into the zone. Plays that across looking for Graham. It stays on the blue line. Asher just gets there and pushes that one into the corner. That'll send Santos on the forecheck with 7 minutes to go in this period. Utah will try to work that out, but nice back check by, I think that was whoever it was. Asher finds Graham in front. Graham with a shot, and that one kicks aside. Good opportunity for 6-3 there as he was able to walk up and take a shot from up close and personal. He's another player that's due. Graham's due. All these boys are due. As that puck comes all the way through, Melky's going to get back to that one first. He gets that one, crosses over. Looks to make a pass up. That one's through Graham, but it gets in on the Utah D-man. He'll try to clear it out. It comes along the near side boards. Melky's not quite able to hold that one. But a nice back check by Calder ends up with it, and that comes back towards Hunter. Oh, that one got a little interesting there towards the end. As Hunter tried to stick that one down and almost stuck it back up in front, but Utah will have to recollect in their own defensive zone. Nice forecheck by Graham. And we are offsides. That was close, but I think that was the right call. Feels like Arvada could be winning this one by a couple. But that is not the reality of the situation here. What did your kid do, Matt? Now Jackson will sweep that one in on the back end. He absorbs a hit. I'm not sure Jackson's the first kid I'd like to piss off. I'm not sure if it's possible. He's a pretty even-keeled kid, but I would not want to see him upset. Little Bruce Banner out there. You wouldn't like him when he's mad. Keegan on the back check comes in, able to get that puck. Nice play by Keegan. He spins around with it on his forehand. He'll work it out of the zone. Gets across center ice and dumps that one in as our forecheckers go sprawling at the blue line. A lot of colliding. Now nice turnaround opportunity for Calder. Comes in towards the near side. Utah will skate this one out. Jackson's able to intercept that one. He spins around. Jackson skates up along the near side, comes across looking for Drew. Just out of Drew's reach, and Utah will clear the zone. Now Drew's got to get back on sides. He is able to get on sides as Calder lays 2 players down. Nice job, Matt. Raising a kid to knock kids down. That one comes up, held in by Drew. Drew tries to work that up for Keegan. And then Utah tries to clear it out. J-Mo held it for a moment, and then that'll get dumped in. Hits the boards weird. Now J-Mo comes in. You're due, J-Mo. Have yourself a shot. He does have a shot, but not a whole lot of a shot. Must have been a pink Whitney, because that one did not have a whole lot on it. That works all the way down, and that will be icing. Doesn't seem like there's been a lot of icings this game, Matt. Power play shot from Nolan. I used his first name for the first time all weekend. My kid does, in fact, have a first name, Matt. We gave it to him. We just never use it. Comes back to Milky again. Milky with a shot, looking for deflection that time. Now Santos has it, works it into the corner. Santos spins around again. Works that back, finds Alex. Alex back to Santos. Santos back to Alex. Alex back to Milky. Milky to Alex. We're connected quite a few passes here as Alex walks it back towards the blue line. Then toe drags, but that one comes off, comes over towards Asher. Asher cycles in deep. Pass comes out in front and just comes through. Now Andrew tries to lift a skate, tries to hack through, and we'll come back in as Santos goes into the zone. Played out, not up, not out. As Andrew works in. Andrew with a little move, leaves it for Santos. Santos fires that in front, looking for Alex. Now Asher will pinch in and dump that one back in. Man, the forechecks work in this period, Matt. We are holding some offensive zone possession, and the shot count reflects it, 19-6, as that shot's just wide of the net. Comes along the near side. Santos will get there first. Santos works that back in behind. The forecheck does appear to be slowing, though, Matt, as that should be icing. And it is. So we'll get a full line change as Jackson and J-Mo come out on the blue line. Keegan, Calder, Graham up top. I'm calling it Graham and J-Mo both get a goal this game, Matt. So that comes back to J-Mo. J-Mo with a shot, stick to side. Graham looking for that rebound. As that comes up along the far side. Utah tries to work that out. J-Mo held the point for a moment. Man, I said there weren't any icings, and now it's icing city. Well, nothing's more exciting than a good icing, Matt. As we've said before, best part of a cupcake, best part of any cake. He even tried to chip that puck up to the ref. I think he got him right in the mouth. Now he's getting a little bit of a talking to. They're an absolute thug 13 as this comes back to Jackson. Jackson and J-Mo working around. Comes to Keegan up top. Oh, Keegan was loading up a wrist shot, but the check from behind relieved him of the puck before he was able to fire that one off. Now J-Mo will hold the point on the other side. Keegan works that across. Pass in front, finds Graham. Graham in the backhand, doesn't get through. Now Calder shovels that one on. Just over the net. That'll come over to Keegan on the near side. Keegan skates up towards the blue line, spins around, and dumps that one in. Oh, I was going to say in deep, but Utah picked that one off, and they'll skate the other way. They'll skate in on J-Mo and dump that one into the far side. Jackson comes over, gets his stick on that one, skates around the other way. Man, it's great to see that kid confident on his skates again. Nice play, nice breakout here as Keegan and Graham come rushing into the zone. Oh, Keegan tried to make a move on that one. Then nice stick lift by Keegan. Works that one into the corner for himself, but Utah's able to come away with it. They'll play it up high. That bounces over Milky's stick. Asher's going to skate back behind and pick that one up. Asher picks it up, looks to connect the pass, finds Keegan. Keegan will make a zone entry. He's got Graham on the far side. Keegan gets smoked as he shoots that. Oh, hopefully he's okay. He will get to his feet, as will Graham. As Utah's coming the other way, they'll try to skate in on Milky. Milky turns them the other way, and they're going to be offsides. And I'm not so sure that was all fair there on Keegan coming in from behind as he was trying to unleash that shot. He's tough for Ascani though, Matt. As that puck drops, Andrew will work that back in towards the Utah Blue man, who will work that over towards Asher, but Asher able to hold that out of the zone. Then he works it out of the backhand, ends up on Alex's stick. Alex tries to go across ice, is looking for Santos. Andrew will get it through to Santos. Santos back to Andrew. Andrew stick handles in, fires a shot. That's sticked aside by the goalie. Andrew with a centering pass, but everybody is back behind the net. Comes back over to Andrew. Andrew goes off the boards, finds Asher. Asher holds it in. Comes down, finds Alex. Alex stick handles in. Alex with a shot. Bounces up off the goalie. Now it's on the edge of the crease. Alex kicks that one into the corner. Alex goes out trying to dig it out of the corner as the Utah goalie reaches frantically for his stick. He will collect the lumber as Asher works that up. Finds Santos back behind. Santos is looking for Andrew up front. Now Melky will hold it back in. Utah will fire that one around. Alex gets there, knocks it down in the backhand. Then he comes up, finds Asher. Asher's got a bit of space, works in. Wrist shot got a little deflected in front, and the goalie's able to make the glove save. 23 seconds left to go in the period. So we'll get a line change. Jackson or J-Mo and Jackson on the blue line. Drew, Keegan, Graham up front. As that one comes back towards the point, not able to hold that one in. As Jackson skates around, gets it to his forehand, 13 seconds left to go. Might have time for one last rush as Jackson serpentines his way through. Now he's got it back behind the net, 4 seconds to go. Works that up to Keegan. And that'll do it. We are back, 15 more minutes up on the clock. I would like to win this one 4-1. I still just need Graham and J-Mo to score, and I feel like that's not asking too much, Matt. As that'll come over, find Jackson. Jackson works it up, but unfortunately it hits. Graham does not get in deep. That'll spin back around to Jackson. Taken there back into the Utah zone by Utah. They'll work it out along the near side. Keegan on the back check causes that player just to dump it in. That'll work back. Jackson's going to get down there first. Jackson sweeps that one up looking for Graham. Graham works that one up to Drew. Drew comes up, plays that on the backhand all the way across, sends Keegan into the corner. Keegan and Utah working it back behind the net. Now Drew on the forecheck on the far side. Comes back behind. Keegan took a swipe at that one, wasn't able to collect it. They'll come along the near side to Ashton, what's the difference? Pinched up there for a moment, wasn't able to hold it. Then Utah chipped that one up. That'll come back to Jackson. Jackson will get to it. Gets it onto his forehand, now his backhand. Takes it into the corner. Now Asher will sweep in behind him. Works that up for Graham. Graham tries to find Drew. And Drew tried to work that up to Keegan, but didn't get a whole lot on that puck. And Utah will work that back in behind. Now Keegan will collect that, goes back behind the net. Jackson will skate over to that one. He'll have a second to work that up to Graham. Graham collects that one down, then works that over for Asher. Asher's not able to work that out of the backhand, and Utah will fire a shot over the net. Oh, well, most turnovers at the hash marks are dangerous, Matt. Fired a shot wide, does Utah. Arvada's got to kind of get this one back under control as Jackson works that one out to center ice. We'll get a full-fledged line change as that one puck comes out. JMO sticks it away. They'll try to work it back in. They will dump it in. Milky will make his way out there. They'll get around Milky, but not around Hunter, who comes out of his net to stick that one aside. Now they'll try to dump that one into the corner. Milky gets there first. Takes a bit of a hit. Can't get that one worked out. Centering pass broken up by JMO, but ends up breaking it up to a white jersey. Now Milky slaps that one up. And this will come through to Santos. Santos will skate it across center ice. Man, love to get some forechecking time as Santos works that one on net. And the Utah goalie will cover it up. Utah 23 came in there, gave everybody a little bit of a talking to, and then Alex just stood there staring at him. If I had half the moxie of Alex, Matt,
You'd be twice the man you are.
I'd be twice, and it's not a lot. I mean, but I would be twice the man I am, and that'd be something. Utah fires that one around the boards. JMO skates over to try to hold that one, and Utah will work that one out. Milky's got two white jerseys on him. Tries to work that out on the backhand, but they'll break that one up and then fire it back in behind. Alex will get down there, works it on the backhand. That comes back in behind. Milky will collect it, turns it back in towards traffic, but does get it up towards Calder. And then Alex will kick it out to center ice. Calder knocks that one down, sweeps it up. Calder gets it over to Santos. Santos chips that one up high and deep.
Good.
Sends Alex on the forecheck, 12:05 and counting. As Utah will work this one out as we're changing on the blue line. Milky gets it, decides he's going to walk that one up. Just about walked through, but that defender got in front of him. Now Alex will pick it up, takes it into the corner. Alex spins around, nice play by Alex. Looking for a centering pass, now Calder will pick it up. Calder works it back for Asher. Asher tries to work that back up for Calder, and Alex back, finds Calder. Calder with a shot, and a kick save. Now Milky tries to hold it in at the blue line. They will work it out, but Asher's there to collect it. It hits the snow in front of the bench, and now Utah is able to get there. Asher does kick that one down, though. Now Asher will try his luck as he rushes this puck up, kicks it in. Utah separates him from it, and that puck will come out of the zone all the way back through to Jackson. Jackson finds Calder. Calder throws the brakes on and then leaves it off for Jackson. Jackson works through. Jackson will skate in. Looked to make a little stick move there, but lost the puck in the process. Excuse me, that was not Jackson, that was Asher. Unless Jackson can be in two places at once, which he cannot last time I checked. We will clear the zone. Working down at 10 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. And this one is Utah. Will try to work that into the zone, comes back to Jackson. Jackson collects it, goes across ice, finds JMO. JMO comes up, finds Drew. Drew tries to leave that off for Andrew, but it didn't get through. Now JMO will skate up. Come on, JMO, don't make me a liar now as he fires that one on towards net. The goalie will cover it up. Fatigue is setting in, Matt. I am getting tired. Standing up here is difficult, and I am nothing if a cardio wimp. Are you talking about the kids?
No, I was talking about you.
Oh, yeah, well, most people at home do care about me. They tune in just to listen to me talk for God only knows what reason. As that one will come back behind Andrew on the forecheck. Put up towards the point. Milky tried to hold it, but they'll get through him. Now he'll back check, lift the stick, and turn around. Nice play by my kid. And then he gets a little bit of business in front of the penalty box. As Drew sweeps that one in on the backhand. Utah tries to play that up high, but it hits Drew in the chest. Drew walks in along the goal line, then looks for a centering pass, is looking to find Graham. Milky will hold that one in. Oh, Milky will not hold that in, but Graham will. Graham chips that one in deep. Drew and Andrew come in. Oh, Drew gets in front to Andrew. Oh, and that puck sat in the crease for a second there. Weren't able to get a stick to it as this one works back in on Milky. Milky will get on the backhand. Then he makes a move across the mouth of the goal. I too hate that move, Matt. Nothing like watching a kid skate it right in front of your own net, in front of the defender. Now Utah will skate in. Nice back check by Graham and then a shoulder by Graham. And we'll work it out to Alex. Alex skates in. He takes a big open ice hit and we'll get a penalty as Utah will skate in, touch this one up. Gotta play the puck as they came out and laid Alex out. So we'll go on the power play as the Honey Badger gets his. So we'll keep Alex out there with Santos and Keegan. Blue liners will be Asher and Jackson. Utah makes a late substitution. We'll get their 4 out there. Man, we'd love to see a power play goal here, huh, Matt?
I think we got one, haven't we?
I don't think we have had one. I mean, we haven't had a whole lot of goals, so one would extrapolate as Jackson collects that one. Comes across, finds Keegan. Keegan leaves that off for Asher. Asher goes up high, finds Jackson. Jackson skates up, plays that one in deep for Santos. Santos absorbs the hit to work it back to Alex. Now Alex walks in along the penalty box. Oh, I thought Alex was going to unload a shot, but oh goodness. And that one's played down the length of the ice for icing. We'll get a forward line change as Drew goes out there with Andrew and Calder. Defensive pairing remains Asher and Jackson. Shot in and goal! I think Drew deflected that. Jackson shot it. I'm going to go 88 from 34, but looks like Jackson's going to lead him through. Maybe it was Jackson. I guess I'll give that one to Jackson. I don't know. Drew rubbed his chest like he hit it, but I don't really care. You better believe if that was Graham or J-Mo, I'm claiming it went through absolutely cleaner than a whistle. As that works back to Jackson. Jackson spins around on his forehand. Now his backhand. Now he throws on the brakes. Oh, look at him just exercising that new edge. Good job, Dan.
Really, he's the MVP.
Dan he's always my MVP. Arvada's finest. Dan Ames. As that comes back to Asher. You know who was not the MVP? Nate Magastad. There, I said it. Played in. Asher will skate up. Asher will skate in. Tries to make a move. That'll come back to Drew in the neutral zone. He works it back for Milky. Milky collects it to the backhand. Then takes a hit in front of the old penalty box. Comes through to Asher. Asher sauces that one through. That gets through to Drew. We got a 2-on-1 as Drew skates in with Andrew. Drew with a shot, kicked aside. Nice save by the goalie. And then Utah will work that into their own bench. So we'll get Alex on the faceoff. Graham to his left. Santos heading to his right. Milky and J-Mo on the blue line. Faceoff comes towards the back corner. Graham reaches for it, but it comes through to Utah on the near side corner. They'll work that high off the boards. J-Mo able to hold it in at the blue line. Still fighting for it, and then Utah will shovel that one up high to Alex. Alex knocks it down, looks to find a pass. Then looks to make a move. And then the Utah player just about worked Alex off the puck, but he got up under. Graham will stick handle in. Graham makes a move. Graham skates in front. Graham shoots. What did I tell you, Matt? What did I tell you? Felt like Graham was due, and Graham will get himself one. Dave Stinsby, you owe me dinner. And Jim Medema, just give it a couple minutes. I'll be hitting you up for dinner too. I lost a lot of money at Tyson last night. I bet on the old man, so I'm going to need every little bit of extra additional funds this weekend, or my wife will not let me come back from Idaho. I will be picking potatoes for the rest of my life. As Alex works this one in, comes back to Milky. Milky loads up a shot looking for a deflection, and that one does deflect wide. Santos into the corner, works that back behind. Santos still has it, tries to wrap around, and then shoveled in front of the net, and I think that's up underneath the goalie. And we'll get a fresh 5 for Arvada as Jackson and Asher come out. Keegan, Drew, and Calder. So that puck comes over towards Keegan on the near side. Fought for there and held in by Asher. That'll dump in deep. Worked up towards the point, held in by Jackson. Now Drew skates in. Oh, he's looking across the ice looking for Keegan, but that pass didn't make it through. Now Asher sweeps it in. Asher takes it up to the half boards, then takes it into the corner. Absorbs a big hit there, but able to keep his feet as Utah tries to work that one around. They will collect that puck and skate out. Nice back check by Asher, or excuse me, I thought that was Asher, but that was actually the other 7 out there. That was Calder on the nice back check. As Keegan collects it in his own zone, he skates up, goes across ice, finds Calder. Calder works that one into the corner. Utah tries to work that up, but Keegan swept in underneath it. Now it comes up. Jackson controls it. Jackson works that in deep. Drew controls it, works it back to J-Mo. Come on, J-Mo, that's got to be a shot, buddy. I mean, I know that was the smart one, but I'm needing 18 to score here to complete my parlay. As that comes back to Milky. Milky skates around one. He's going to take it up the far side. Overskates it a little bit. Somehow ends up with it back on his stick as it goes into the corner. Still fighting for it, is 19. And Utah will work it back behind where Calder will take over the forecheck. Comes up along the near side. They'll chip that one up high. Should be icing as Hunter watches it go wide of the net. And they'll wave off icing for some unknown reason, Matt. As Jackson, or excuse me, that's J-Mo skating that puck up. You rush that puck every time, J-Mo. Don't you make a liar out of me. As Utah holds it down. Calder fires that one around the boards. That'll get through to Andrew, I think. Andrew tries to work that up. He does. Andrew will skate up. He's up there with Alex. Bunch of hard back-checking Utah players as Andrew fires that one just wide of the net. That one will come out to center ice where Asher will try to hold this out of the zone for a second. He'll skate it back into his own zone. Then Utah picks his pocket. They'll skate in. And Hunter with the face save. Wake up, stay alive, 3-3. As Hunter made a heck of a save on that one. Now Alex works that out of the zone. He's got Andrew on the near side, tried to connect a pass. Utah broke that up, and then they'll play that back to Santos. Santos skates up, he'll make a zone entry. He skates in, gets around one. Santos in front of the net. Oh, man, he just about got that to his backhand, Ron. Just about tucked that one in. Did big number 3. Now Santos and Andrew will try to work that out of the corner, but it comes through to a player in white. Now Asher's got it. Asher dumps that one back in deep. Santos on the forecheck. Utah tries to sweep that up. Drew's able to hold it in. Drew will battle for it. This will come back to Jackson. Jackson chips that one up along the top of the boards where Utah tries to collect it. It'll come up. Asher will pitch in, then Andrew will work in behind him. That puck will come up towards the blue line. They'll chip that one out. That'll send Jackson back into his own zone. Jackson picks it up, comes across, tries to stretch a pass looking for Drew, but Utah's in front of that one. They'll work that one in. Asher will get down to that one. He'll work it up the near side boards, finds Andrew. Andrew takes it back in deep. Takes it back behind his own net. Andrew's got a little bit of speed, tries to work that out for Santos, and then takes it off the boards for himself. Now Andrew comes in. Andrew gives up about 30 pounds to that kid. That kid gave up a whole lot of ice as he went over on his backside. As Utah will skate in on JMO. They'll work that in deep. Now Milky will come back. Milky's able to get that puck for a moment. Now Drew will come in. They'll try to work it off the back of the net. JMO will skate this one up. JMO works that up to Keegan. Keegan skates up, makes a move at the blue line, but Utah's able to take it off of his stick. Now JMO's got it. JMO tries to cycle that one in deep. He will. That puck will go back towards the Utah goal. They'll work it back behind their own goal as Graham goes up on the forecheck. Now Milky will try to hold the point. It does come out. They'll skate in behind Keegan and dump it in deep. That'll send JMO back in behind. He'll have a Utah player on him immediately, and he'll fire that one around. Alex reaches for it, can't quite get there, and Utah will work that one back in where JMO kicks it down. JMO's got a little bit of space here as he works that across. Bounces up on Graham. Now Graham kicks it up. Now Milky will circle back around as we tick underneath 2 minutes. Milky comes around, finds Alex. Alex has a bit of time, goes across ice, finds Graham. Graham skates up. We are onside as he makes a move in. Graham comes in, shoots, and he hits the post. Oh, great move by Graham. Got in, got himself a look, and then nicked the post as that one came through. They'll skate in on Jackson. Jackson able to break that one up. Then it comes along the far side boards. Jackson goes hard into the boards. Graham on the forecheck as Utah collects that in their own zone. They'll work that up. Comes back through to Asher. Asher reaches for it though. Comes through to Alex. Alex tries to make a move, but Utah's able to get off his stick. Now they'll work in front. Jackson's able to turn that player wide. Nice stick reach by Jackson. Comes into the corner, 1:12 to go as Graham tries to fight that one out. Comes back in around the other way. That should get to Keegan's stick. Keegan will collect that. He'll skate across center ice. He's up there just about by himself. Graham's making his way up there to join him. And then Asher was looking for a little bit of a D-man push on the far side, but that puck did not get through to him. So Utah's D-man will skate up, dump that one in deep as Milky goes back to collect it. 46 seconds left to go. Milky throws on the brakes, works that up, finds Graham. Graham comes up, tries to find Drew, but it's behind him. Now Utah will work that back in. Graham knocks that one down. He'll collect it. Works it along the far side. 32 seconds left to go as Andrew will collect it. Andrew throws on the brakes, then takes a big hit. Utah with a shot, Hunter with a save. 24 seconds left to go as Drew works it up. He'll come into the zone. Drew with a shot, stick aside by the goalie. Milky was up there looking for some glory for himself as JMO holds it in, and then Utah kicks it out. Now they'll come the other way. That's going to send Asher scurrying back towards Hunter. Hunter blockers that one down, and that'll do it. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. There's 3 seconds left. Now that'll do it. Arvada works out a 4-1 win.